Okay, in this lesson, I'd like to talk about transformation very quickly. Not the type of transformation where you wake up one morning and your to-do list magically disappears, even though all of us would like something like this to happen to us. But the kind of transformation where little by little, you're no longer buried under repetitive tasks. You can tackle challenges and automation needs with more confidence and more creatively than ever before, and where you feel confident about articulating machine learning and AI technology and talking about the present and future of SEO. This journey into upskilling in machine learning as a marketer isn't just about the technical skills that you will gain, but it's also about unlocking a new way of working and seeing opportunities and thinking in technological terms in ways that you haven't before. But also, it's about learning how to collaborate with others in a more efficient way. So here are just some of the hard and soft skills that I think you will gain if you embark on this journey of learning machine learning for SEO. When it comes to hard skills, these are the tangible skills that you will pick up, things that you can put immediately on your CV or confidently share with your team. You will start understanding machine learning workflows. You will learn how to break down problems into data, tasks, and solutions and match them to the right models, but also match them to the appropriate task that you have at hand in your SEO backlog. You will know when to use clustering versus classification, for instance, or what kind of model or API to use for entity analysis and why. Another thing is knowing when it's better to use a pre-trained model, fine-tune a model, or go into self-training and building it from scratch. You wouldn't need to build models from scratch, and that's not something we will focus on, but I will give you the foundational understanding between these three things so that you know how to articulate your decisions a little bit better. You will also get the tactical skills of working with different APIs and being able to execute scripts and being able to use tools that have scripts in the back end, understanding how they work and why, understanding the insights that you get from a machine learning model and what are the limitations of those insights based on the model that you're working with. We will also go into data analysis for the type of task that we will be doing. So we will talk about how to extract actionable insights from the analysis that has been executed as a result of a machine learning model and what it means for your large data set and what it means for your SEO strategy and SEO tactics as well. This will enable you to actually go from an idea to the implementation, the execution, getting insights, getting data, and then analyzing that data and transforming it into actionable steps that you can do to improve your SEO performance. And finally, you will also develop the ability to evaluate machine learning models for accuracy, scalability, and relevance to the task that you're trying to execute and how well they match your project. All of these hard skills are very powerful. They will save you time, they will improve your efficiency, they will make your workflows more scalable, but it's not the only thing, arguably not even the most important thing that you will gain. The soft skills are, in my opinion, the secret to how you progress as a professional in your field. Machine learning, in my opinion, also reshapes the way that you think about and approach problems. Hopefully by the end, you will have a totally different mindset when it comes to approaching challenges that you face, especially such that are related to the constraint of time or the constraint of technology. Whenever you encounter a problem that looks like it will take a lot of your time, you will feel confident enough to at least start thinking about the question, how can we automate this? And how can we make this process more efficient? Another thing is strategic thinking. If you understand the capabilities of machine learning implementation, you will see the bigger picture of what is possible for automating marketing tasks in general. If you do have the ability to implement some of this automation, you will see how much time you're getting back, and you will start to look at different data points within your organization in a different way, understanding how you can bridge the gap between the insights that you might get from data that exists in a different department and how that might be useful for your department. All of these insights that you're getting can be a great conversation starter for you as a professional to start becoming more collaborative as a team member as well. And not only that, but also signifying to other colleagues and in other departments of possible ways that they can use their data to become more efficient as marketers and better reach their customers. So all of this will improve not only your strategic thinking, but also the collaboration and communication that you have with other teammates. You will develop the ability to explain technical concepts to non-technical stakeholders, and you will be able to understand how data that sits somewhere in the organization can be useful for marketing efforts for your team or for different teams, which will make you more of a team player overall. Of course, just the sole fact that you are part of this course means that you want to become more adaptable to an ever-changing industry. And of course, by learning machine learning, you are embracing change and you are becoming someone who is willing and open to adapting, learning, and thriving in an industry that is under a massive restructuring and a massive revolution as a result of this new technology that we now have a little bit more democratized and available to a lot more people and organizations. And finally, you will hopefully become a little bit more confident in experimenting. You will lose the fear of getting it wrong and start seeing every experiment related to automation and machine learning as a step forward in your own personal development, but also in the organizational development. Within the next model, we will discuss a little bit more about learning, testing, iterating, and actually building a system at an organizational level for evaluating different machine learning solutions and which might be suitable for your organization and why. So hopefully all of this is going to make you a lot more confident in your skill set and a lot more confident in expressing the knowledge that you have, even if that knowledge appears on the surface as a model that didn't work as well as you thought it would. Just taking a little bit of time to also talk about what might change in your day-to-day. Let's imagine some of your future workflows. Instead of manually clustering keywords or labeling the topics of different pages on your site or classifying content, you are now letting the model find patterns for you, leaving you with the ability to refine the approach, become laser focused on certain patterns that you identify, and prioritize what matters. And instead of looking at your competitors' YouTube videos and guessing the topics and the content that might have been the result of their sudden success, you are actively analyzing their content by automatically transcribing it, identifying entities, analyzing the content structure of their videos, and even analyzing how users respond via the comments sentiment analysis. So every task that you automate will free up time and mental energy to focus on strategy, creativity, and growth. You're no longer just going to be doing SEO and isolated tasks. Instead, you're going to be evolving into thinking more as a multifaceted marketing professional. So the skills that you will gain, both hard and soft, will not only make you more effective, but will make you more confident and adaptable into the future, where technology and automation will be going side by side with digital marketing, regardless of the niche. Now, in the next lesson, let's talk about mindset.